So today I'd like to talk about courage. I'd like to talk about redistributing fear so that you could go ahead and walk forward even though you're feeling it. And we've talked about fear in many different ways. In this manner, I want to talk about it due to I read something that Dan Allender wrote, and it said, courage never takes away fear. Courage simply redistributes fear to get the job done. I'm bringing up fishing because this is the time of the year that I fish quite a bit. I fish anytime I can that I'm available and the weather is good. I love to be out there on the lake. It is beautiful. It doesn't matter what temperature it is. What matters to me is if the fish are biting and just the peacefulness of being out on the water. But there is something I have to weigh and balance. And I've had it happen at least once each summer where a snake has come. And here is a video I have of a snake coming. I was fishing with Eddie, my friend, and a snake started coming towards the boat. And we couldn't tell what it was in the beginning. And I said, it's coming towards us, whatever it is. And he thought, well, maybe it's a turtle. And I realized right away it was swimming in an S pattern and it was a snake. And he said, nah, it's not a snake. And he kept getting closer and closer. And finally I said, Eddie, it's a snake. And he said, oh, I'm the snake whisperer. And so he started casting towards it with his large lure that he had on his pole, and it did frighten the snake away, and it slowly started swimming away from us, as you could see on the video. But the thought of that snake actually swimming and getting itself up onto the boat is a possibility. Though I do fish with other people, most of the time I do fish by myself. And I've had to weigh and balance this fear I have of snakes because in California, I never ran across a snake swimming across in the water. But out here in the Midwest, those darn snakes swim. And in reality, yes, they could swim all the way. And the way our boat is, it could actually wrap itself around and work its way up onto the deck. And so I've had to think of how I would handle that. And I've had to think of, is it worth me going fishing with my fear of the darn snake compared to the joy I get fishing? I'm telling you right now, the fishing and the hours out there in the nature with the water and everything outweighs the one snake possibly per summer that wants to challenge me on the boat. How about you? How are you redistributing fear so that you could walk in courage to be able to accomplish what's in front of you today? Remember, because he lives, it does change everything.